Jos Buttler found himself at the centre of a huge Mankad controversy in the Indian Premier League on Monday after being run out at the non-striker's end.
The England batsman looked set for a superb innings return on 69 off 43 balls for the Rajasthan Royals as they chased 184 set by Kings XI Punjab.
But his time at the crease was brought to a premature end when Indian bowler Ravichandran Ashwin dismissed him using a tactic that, while lawful, is widely seen as being against the spirit of the game.
Jos Buttler was caught in a Mankad storm on Monday after being stumped by Ravi Ashwin.
Buttler was on 69 off 43 balls for Rajasthan Royals as Ashwin went to bowl for Kings XI Punjab.
As he approached the crease, Ashwin halted his bowling action while Buttler exited the crease.
Buttler realized the ball wasn't being delivered too late and Ashwin went to hit the stumps.
The all-rounder removed the bails and caused an uproar throughout the cricket world.
The Mankad tactic is lawful but is widely seen as being against the spirit of the game.
The Mankad dismissal was first coined after eponymous Indian cricketer Vinod Mankad used it to his advantage in a test match against Australian batsman Bill Brown in 1947.
What is a Mankad?
A Mankad dismissal sees the non-striking batsman run out by the bowler when caught standing outside of the crease. It is lawful, but seen as being against the spirit of the game.
The practice sees the bowler seeing the batsman at the non-striker's end outside of his crease before the ball is bowled, and then proceeding to stop his delivery and remove the bails.
Usually the bowler will give warning to the offending batsman as a means to prevent the non-striker gaining advantage.
However, Ashwin caused uproar as he appeared to offer 28-year-old Buttler no warning whatsoever. Ashwin also appeared to wait for Buttler to walk out of the crease before removing the bails.
As the 32-year-old all-rounder began his delivery, pictures reveal that Buttler was still inside the crease, only to exit it as Ashwin halts his bowling action.
The controversial move has caused uproar on social media, with cricket fans and players alike chipping in with their thoughts on the matter.
The 28-year-old English batsman was given no warning by Ashwin before being run out.
England batsman Jason Roy described it as shocking behaviour on Twitter, while Buttler's Rajasthan teammate Jeffrey Archer quipped that it showed Ashwin had little faith in his team.
England one-day captain Eoin Morgan added, "I can't believe what I'm seeing. At IPL, terrible example to set for young kids coming through. In time I think Ashwin will regret that."
"That is terrible," said England batsman Sam Billings, who added, "Well, the Fair Play Award isn't going to Mohali this year."
Former England captain Michael Vaughan said Ashwin's actions were unacceptable and called for a change in the laws of the game.
He wrote, "If at Jos Buttler had been warned, well, that's fine. If he hasn't and it's the first time, I think at Ashwin Ravi 99 is completely out of order. Watch how often this happens from now on."
ICC T20 Law 41.16.
Rule 41.16 of the ICC's Men's 2020 International Playing Conditions Regulations states,
Non-striker leaving his ground early.
if the non-striker is out of his ground from the moment the ball comes into play to the instant when the bowler would normally have been expected to release the ball, the bowler is permitted to attempt to run him out. Whether the attempt is successful or not, the ball shall not count as one in the over. If the bowler fails in an attempt to run out the non-striker, the umpire shall call and signal dead ball as soon as possible.
The more you see this, the worse it looks. Jos Buttler is still in his crease as Ashwin Ravi 99 is in his delivery position. Warning or not, this is very poor from the skipper. In time I think he will look back and regret this.
Will teams now start monitoring players in opposing teams to see which ones back up out of the crease, etc., and use it as a tactic to get them out? Surely the game hasn't come to this.
The law states it's out. Still doesn't mean I like it at all, just think it's a bad look for the game. I would prefer a one warning rule, then after that it's a free-for-all.
ICC 2020 Law 41.16 states, if the non-striker is out of his ground from the moment the ball comes into play to the instant when the bowler would normally have been expected to release the ball, the bowler is permitted to attempt to run him out.
This is not the first time Buttler has been caught cold by the frowned-upon tactic.
In 2014, Buttler was Mankad by Sri Lanka spinner Sachit Tharesandayak during a series-deciding ODI against Sri Lanka at Edgbaston.
On Monday, Buttler's England teammate Ben Stokes hit a six off his first ball but was caught in the deep off his second as the Royals fell to a 14-run defeat.